Kia ora, welcome back to the Bunnings National Touch Championship. We've got Tokerau right up the North Island in the Northland against Otago right down the bottom in Dunedin. This is our first open mixed in Pool B. We are ready to rock and roll. My name is Mary Baker. This is the first mix that we've seen. We've got literally loads of talent in this Otago team, mixed under 20s, mixed boys and current touch blacks as well. So some great players are mixed in here.
In Otago we've got Naomi Island, Hanlon Johnson, Abbott, Hotani, watch out for her, fantastic player, Cleveland, Pegasio, McKinty, Powell, Sopper, Fawkes, another one of the stars, Brown, Scotty Turner, Johnston, Koeman, Fawkes and Scotty, and coached by the superstar and Damo, and probably the best manager in New Zealand as well.
Yeah, referees, we've got Chris Baker, Trey McLean and Jacob Marlowe. Stepped in. Maya's just stepped into the commentary box. My new sidekick for the day. As you can see, we're on our fourth game, and it's been a first mix for this field, so it's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. I'm taking the Thames Valley Open Mixed team, and they're on the other side of the draw. So it'll be interesting to see how both Triple T and Otago go. And Otago always in the top four, particularly in the last 5 years with the coaching they have and the talent down there. You see a lot more players from Otago in the New Zealand teams. And looking forward to our man Jared, who I commentated with yesterday. Looking forward to see how he goes, see if he can walk the talk. He said he was pretty much the best player in the team, and I've got no reason to see why he is wrong.
Yeah, it's great to see this North Island team, the Northland team, sorry. It's a Portia Woodman country and also the Goings country, if we're talking about rugby here. So it's good to see them out here. They do really well in the women's rugby side of things and also the men's.
Yeah, totally, and definitely the mix, particularly in the youth grades over the last half a dozen years. The Triple T youth teams have been having a lot of success, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that flows on in terms of up into their Opens teams, and again through the brilliant coaches that they have. Just in the final seconds of the 2-minute music as we have the Triple T kicking us off.
Yeah, driving forward there.
Cooper in the middle, he's a pretty dynamic player. Cooper, will be interesting to see what plays they run this early in the game.
Oh, nice little drive there, just underneath.
With a little bit of a Geordie on the outside there, tried to go under.
Tepu there, so it's great to see a mixed game on here. You can see how the girls play a crucial role in mixed touch.
Bentley Harper looking to hit the chopper, just unfortunately good defence there from Otago.
Looks like Otago's coming over to the sub box, trying to get their subs on and off. Hotani there in the dummy half position. Moving there, good speed on the ball there. Into the 7 there, he's opened it up. A little bit of a touch there.
A good touch there by Triple T. Brown sneaked his way through. Unfortunately got the boot touch on his way in there. Good set by both teams defensively. Tokerau looking to have a clean set coming off their line in their transition, hopefully finishing down the other end of the strike.
Yeah, they'll be looking to go to the sub box, getting their subs on quickly, fresh legs, nice and deep to attack. Good attack here from Titai. Nice hard drive there, good scoop. He's opened up to the space. He's looking for his numbers.
Great touchdown there by Penny. And set up for himself, really. Penny, that was a beautiful drive there. I'm sure we'll see it on. Oh, unlucky. Was that ball down or a touch? I thought he was in for money. You have a look here on the replay. Penny drives in for Jill, I think it is. Nice scoop, beautiful speed. Looks back. Oh, I think Tetai Tokerau might have missed out on one there. That was a great move, great scoop, good drive, as I said in the setup. However, here they have the ball again.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate one, wasn't it?
Yeah, we won't say the refs owe them one, but maybe the refs owe them one. Jewel again stays on. Looks like the speed man in the Te Tai Tokerau team.
Yeah, look, Penny putting it back inside for Peters.
Peters and Turner at the moment setting something up.
Toby there, Toby with the ball, just probing a little bit, trying to draw that Otago team. They've pushed them back, Otago. That's really good defence from Otago, but it looks as though they might have given away a penalty.
Yeah, surprising that penalty. Generally when a team lifts 12 to 13 metres off the line, it means that they are moving forward. So obviously some of the players who are getting ready for the next touch held back.
Must be your wingers, bro. Peters again, they've signalled that that's 2 in a row. Chris Baker. Long officiating touch rugby. I think he touched rugby, was officiating when I was playing. Good step back.
How long ago were you playing?
Long time ago.
And who were you playing for?
Canterbury.
Oh, wow. How was it having the Nationals in your hometown when you were playing? Was it ever here?
We had it once. We've had it here once. I don't think I was playing then either. I'm a long time retired. Peters. Oh, sorry, Toby.
Just they had 3 sets on the line there, Te Tai Tokerau. They just seem to be a little bit disorganised. I'm sure the coach in the sub box, Joseph Rowe, will be talking to his crew, that pod that comes off and just says they need to be a little bit clearer around what moves they're running, stick to that, get into the right positions on the line, and then attack the spaces that the defence gives them. But 3 sets there and really didn't throw too much at Otago. And saying that, Otago, fantastic defence that they showed in all 3 of those sets.
Oh, great scoop there.
Johnston picks and goes through. Couldn't quite lead up. Headbutt there from the Te Tai Tokerau player. See here, good drive. Johnston picks up, gets on the outside, gas through. The Te Tai Tokerau player couldn't keep up. Couldn't quite find his player, threw it back into the Te Tai Tokerau defender.
Yeah, there was good mirrors there for Te Tai, just making sure that they're mirroring up on the defensive players, making it really hard for him.
Forward pass off the ruck, that's a bit of a coach killer, I'm sure. Joseph Rowe is telling his players to really control that ball on our transition, making sure we get the ball down to the other end, and just unfortunately lapse in concentration, forward pass off the ruck, and Otago, they're going to be pretty hard to hold out here.
Mr. Pullman. On the back door there.
Koeman and Folks. Interesting to see how this combination goes. Setting up for a sweep play. Johnston going back door. Yeah, just unfortunate the ref didn't play advantage there. I think Johnston would have been in. He looked quite easily on the outside of the link Te Tai Tokerau defender.
We've got a couple of Johnsons in here.
Yeah. What are you trying to say? They're all related down in Otago or something?
Hey, I'm originally from Invercargill, so it's all good. Good dive there. Looks like the Te Tai had a good defensive though. He went under the girls, so he thought, I might be able to scoot under these girls, but the girls held their own there.
Yeah, Koeman, look at the guns on him. Jeepers. Johnston down for Koeman. Outside play here.
Oh, wow.
Safest hands in the business, Ōtautahi Hotani.
Yeah, Hotani, another netballer down there as well, and she's wow, that was great to hold her own as a good winger does.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the hardest things in the world is to hold space sometimes. Solid drive, good pick. Held it long enough to keep the winger in there. Great hands by Ōtautahi, excellent try. Otago take the lead, 1-0. Triple T coming into the attacking end. Hopefully there's been some direction coming from the box.
Yeah, Penny there to taking it forward. There's a passive line there, and he looks like he got under there. The winger looks like she got the touch there. Good passive line there and putting the ball underneath to pick it up from Penny. Penny again driving hard in the middle. Last touch there. Looking for the space. Good defence for Otago.
Didn't finish there, but I think Penny and Jill are probably the combination that Te Tai Tokerau will look to really attack with. I think the last 2 times they've been threatening. It's when both of those 2 players have been on there. Penny with his skills in the passing and reading the defence, and Jill just with outright gas.
This is a good set from Otago. They've got over their halfway line from your own line, and now they're in a good attacking on beyond the 10. So we'll see what here.
Scott just taking it forward. Pretty strong standard, high standard being set here by the rest. We had 6 penalties already in the first 7 minutes. It's generally quite high, but consistent throughout the half, then I'm sure they'll get those teams apart.
Yeah, Johnson again trying to probe there, trying to open that space up, asking the questions of the defence. Otago there looking to get on the outside, backdoor coming from Johnson, 2v1! Johnson here again over there.
Just a gold mine over that side when you've got a player of that ability. You know, you can pretty much throw the ball anywhere and she'll catch it. You've got Johnston going around on the sweep. Johnston gets the ball here, just holds the winger in, passes off to Ōtautahi. Satisfactory pass, but like I said, you can throw it anywhere, throw it at her toes and she'll catch it. Fantastic player. And that's 2 for Ōtautahi and 2 for Otago.
Yeah, that's great play there. Johnson again doing a really good job there. Looking to driving forward here. Oh, what have we got here? A bit of a head clash here from Pene. Looks like a bit of a nose knock there.
Yeah, the Titai Tokerau Hungi sort of went a bit haywire for Otago. Cooper.
Oh, what a ball. Showing round the back. A little bit of a razzle-dazzle.
Titai Tokerau really want to take advantage. This is the 4th penalty they've received on their attacking scoreline. Otago, probably something to fix up as the game goes on.
Yeah, Cooper probing again, looking for the dive. They're asking the question of the Otago defence, but it's going well for them, the Otago so far.
Yeah, for sure. Really strong defence. And then Cooper faked the cookie through the out ball.
Ooh.
Another penalty. This is 2. Titai Tokerau getting bailed out here for relatively inaccurate attack. They've definitely got the opportunity here. Otago just need to be careful. They don't want to spend too much time. They want to invite Titai Tokerau into the game by allowing them to score a try. Let's see what they come up here with.
Bentley Harpy's just come on. He's probably his first set I've seen him on, and he's doing some pretty crazy stuff, you know. Around the back. Long balls. He's mixing it up, isn't he?
Yeah, for sure. Bentley Harpy in for Peters. Peters off to Tipu. I thought the ref was giving that ball down signal there.
Yeah, I thought it was ball down. Tipu again. I just think that they just need to do a little bit more moving that middle. I think they just they're looking for the drive, which is great, but they just need to make sure that they split that middle first.
Yeah, absolutely. Get them moving laterally, so when you come back, they might become disconnected, and then those gaps are a lot bigger. But at the moment, the defence is very static. They're not having to move. Titai Tokerau not really asking much of them, so they're starting from a good foundation, the Otago defence. Great yards there, have we see. I think this might be the 3rd and already over the halfway line. Really well set up for the next pod coming on for Otago.
Yeah, good depth there, good speed, great dump, good scoop, long ball. Is she going to get another one?
That's too greedy, getting 3 in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great set from Otago. Like, came from depth, got the girls to do the hard yards, and the boys just put the speed on it.
Yeah, I think it was the Otago number 12. You get in those awkward positions sometimes where you're sprinting through a hole and you think you might get through, and then you get touched and your momentum's lost. But he was really disciplined there, and he initiated the touch, which meant that scoop could happen, or the pick anyway, could happen off the end of that. Titai Tokerau much better. Jill, the speedster, gassing through.
Penny again, you know, making sure he does. That's great work from Penny, and then Jill just came straight through that hole, didn't he?
Yeah, I like to see that more. Penny driving for Jill. I mean, Penny's a strong boy. I'm sure he'll set him up well, and Jill just gassed to burn. So 3 times they've been on, and 3 times they've definitely been the likelihood of scoring.
Yeah, good high defence there, Jill. He came up nice and high, but Penny's having to work on this defence, hasn't he? The girls are doing a great job in there, making sure they drive so the boys can actually attack when they get down a little bit further.
Absolutely.
It's going to open up here. There it is. Number 3.
Ooh, I heard the referee's whistle. Be interesting to see what the call is here.
Yes, Ōtautahi he's like just explaining it. I'm going to give it. There you go, nod. Let's go back to halfway. Thanks for coming.
I was about to say, if I gets through a tower of work, stays on for the whole of the game, generally speaking, and I mean, I would too if I was going to get throwing lollipops all the time that I can just press down like she did.
Yeah, good work from Turner there. Puts the gas on, attacks the two players. They come together, opens it up, and then Ōtautahi really is just doing a good winger's job and just catching and just going over the line.
Yeah, some of the good players, they make things look easy and they don't quite get the credit for how good they are, and that was an easy try, but the previous two, particularly the first one, just the space, the lane that she held and the space that she held, she was just a really sharp player.
Oh, I've been asked to go back a little bit. Chris Baker's like, hey, where you go?
He's one of your whananga, isn't he? He's from down here, Chris Baker. I'm sure he's been ref by you. If you say you're playing back in those days, I'm sure he was reffing back in those days.
Yes, he did, and we've had some interchanges. But he is a good referee, and he has been around for a long time, and experience counts, so it's a good thing.
Yeah, and more than that, he's a great man.
He is a great man. Oh, great footwork there.
A lot of confusion. We're both waiting to see what the signal was.
Yeah, here comes the replay again. He just picks it up. Peters just picks it up. Razzle dazzle on the outside. Nice little ball. Howie just goes over the line, but I think we're going back for a replay there. I don't really know too sure.
Yeah, I
what
think
happened.
the left middle of Otago there was offside. Referee called him offside and to play through.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Peters and Toby.
Long ball, can she catch it? On the inside!
Oh, well done.
Excellent!
There's
Great long ball.
There's the recipe, just give it to the girls, they'll set it up. That's the way, girls, show the boys how to get some touchdowns. Good set up there. I think, what was that, run into a 32 play there from Tokerau.
Yeah,
Come around
Toby,
on the field, through long. Good read by the winger from Tokerau, lovely pass. Good follow by the Tokerau link for a fantastic try. Well done, 3-1, Tokerau back into it.
Yeah, driving here from Otago. Trying to find that space there. He picks it up from a scoop. Looks on the outside. Looks like it's a super. Cleveland
seemed quite surprised. I don't think she realised how close to the line she was. If she fell over, she would have scored. Good set up again for Otago.
Another good scoop there. There it is. There's a space. Good defence there from Pene. He's like, no, you didn't touch me. Oh, he's been given the penalty.
A lot of penalties on the defensive try line for both teams. I think the team who gives away the least is probably going to put themselves in the best position. I think that's now 3 against Triple T, and I think Otago are up to 6. Here we have McKenty and Fulks working together. Maybe just a bit of a miscommunication there as to which way they want to go.
Oh, nice drop in. He's come around the side there as well. The back door. Good defence there by Pene. Oops, we're giving away a penalty though.
That's 2. Let's see if Otago try and exploit this and try and suck another penalty out of Tokerau so they can attack 6v5.
McGinty. It's gone on the outside. There's a quickie. Nice. Dumped on the lady there, Jewel. And then McGinty just opened her up, really, didn't he?
Yeah, and I think that was Pene just not quite staying connected as well. As you see here, the Tokerau link doing her job, pulling her corner, and unfortunately Pene underneath her just didn't quite stay connected enough to make that touch when he stepped back in.
Yeah, she was doing her role. Just needed the big man to keep on coming, really.
4-1 Otago, 4 minutes to go in this first half.
Turner and Cooper there. Coming back door. Oh, nice unders there. Nice passive line there and put the ball underneath.
Yeah, just maybe not doing it in the correct part of the field. They had 4 players there within 10 metres of the sideline, so maybe if they'd done it a little bit more in the middle of the field, there would be more spaces that they could have broke down.
Yeah, there's not enough space really to do that. They're probably not attacking the middle enough for it to run that move.
Yeah, absolutely. Otago, great set of defence again. Not sure again whether the right player was rewarded there. Didn't think the Otago player had probably the control that we should be able to expect them to have. However, you take them when you can because you get a lot against you.
Brown there, and Forks. There's 2 Forks in there. They're brothers. Brother.
I don't know. There's 2 Jules too. They can't be brothers because one of them's a girl.
Good ball on the outside. It just needs to catch that one. Left it behind a little bit there. Cleland.
Three minutes to go in this half. It's really good if Te Tai Tokerau can strike in this set or their next set they get, take a bit of momentum into the half.
That's good yards, isn't it?
Sideline there. Peters loves to play with the ball, Peters. Really strong drive they need. I think that's the 4th.
Yeah, you're coming up to your last set and, you know, you really want to get some momentum on it, push them back a little bit, but they just kind of stopped and start.
Yeah, they're not really asking the questions they need to. Peters passed it off and the driver from Te Tai Tokerau just went straight into the high defender of Otago. So the 5 other Otago players were back set ready for Peters when he scooped. So could have just checked that back to Peters, got him behind that high defender, get into the back players, put them all offside and then give yourself a chance.
Yeah, we're going through the motions here, isn't it? Otago, they're trying to attack that line. Just not connecting there, McGinty. Trying to get out of there, the red zone there. Te Tai coming to get the subs on. They're like, please, fresh legs. 3rd game of the day. Come on, let's go.
I think they go back to the girls here. Throw it to the girls on the right. They scored before, they'll score again. Here's Joel, here's the speed.
Penny again, he's got on the outside.
Oh.
Well done, good numbers.
Well done by the Jewel and Penny again. Again, the dynamic combination. I'd like to see them on the ball more on attack. Hopefully they can stay off on defence because Te Tai Tokerau look really threatening when these 2 are on. Again, just holding that link defender for Otago. Great line run by the Te Tai Tokerau link and those 2 girls. Just throw it out to them. I told you they'd score.
Yeah, Penny starts that with a good hard drive, you know, and this is what we're looking for. So let's see what the Otago team have got there. Cleland in there doing a good middles roll. Johnson coming on the step on the back.
Nice try there by Tippany. Again, probably the Te Tai Tokerau defence, probably not quite being as connected as they like. Ran the sweep play, came back, held the ball.
A little bit of a dummy there. I think that was Johnson to Johnson.
I think Coach Rowe at half-time will really address the Te Tai Tokerau defence, talk about them just staying connected, and as the ball goes one way, filling in the spaces inside your player that's heading out towards that way, just so that if it does come back, then they've got someone there that can shut it down. Last 17 seconds, probably get 3 plays in here.
Yeah, it's a shame there. They finished that. It would be a good finish for this half. Otago really coming out with some good speed there. Forks in the ball. He's been great this half. McGinty. Forks again. McGinty's taking the space. Cleland on the outside. There she is. There it is. What a try. Good touchdown.
That absolutely kills you when those tries happen. Te Tai Tokerau, potential injury here, hopefully.
How good was Cleland?
Yeah,
2v1.
Catch and pass. The girls are showing the boys up in this game. As we see, just got a pass around the back, draw and pass.
Got the shoulder.
Ooh, the triple T shut, that's what we call that one.
Yeah, there's a triple T shut. You are going to get shut down, and she did. Here it comes.
McKinty off to Cleveland.
Bang.
Draw and pass. Nothing in it, just a great shot by the winger.
Absolutely.
Great hands by Sopper, and good try.
It's from Dunedin, mate. She's all right.
Those last 2 tries, I think Te Tai Tokerau will be a little bit gutted as we look at half-time scores 6-2. I think had they gone in 4-2, there probably wouldn't have been a general reflection of the game in terms of the dominance Otago had. And I think had the score been 4-2 at half-time, Te Tai Tokerau would have thought, hey, look, we should have been more down, but we're not. So we've got an opportunity in the second half. And Otago probably would have been thinking, hey, we should be 2 or 3 more. So those last 2 there just showed the class of Otago. And 6-2 is definitely more a reflection of the game, their dominance, and the sort of, I guess, where the momentum sits in the game.
Yeah, Tītai just have to tidy up a couple of things, especially with their drives. They just their powers need to be a bit more transitional. They need to hit them hard, get their drives down to the attacking zone, and then roll into something. At the moment, it's really stop-start. They're trying to do something too early for me. They need to make sure they drive, get to the middle, split the middles, and then really attack that.
Yeah, absolutely, totally. Make the defence get disconnected like Otago are doing to them when they're attacking. So how long ago was it the last time you played, you say?
Yeah, well, so last time I played we won the Nationals, so long time ago. But they're not on the
list.
Was
it 7-a-side then?
No. No,
the dummy half score?
No, it's still 6-a-side. That'd be you, 7-a-side, wouldn't it? The one thing that I've liked about this Otago team is the speed on the ball that they've got. You know, and they're using their girls really, really well. And so you talked about the girls showing up the boys, but actually, in the mixed touch, if you use your girls well, it makes it a lot easier because you're going to get mixed matches out there.
Well, absolutely. There's 3 of them on the field. They're half of your team. So if you're not using them, 3 versus 6 just doesn't make sense.
It does not make sense.
No matter which way you look at it. And again, I really take my hat off to the girls that do play mixed, because I know most boys would struggle if they had to stay out on the wing and there wasn't much involvement, or the glory types of actions you didn't really get to do. And so I remember there was a tour that we did to Queensland, and our mixed woman, I think, played against the open woman and may have given them a little bit of a dust up. And there was just a distinct difference with that mental toughness, that physical toughness that those mixed women show. And that might not be...
That wouldn't be when Cecily Stanton was playing, was it?
I was just about to say, it might not be fair, because those women, the Tuis, the Cesses, the Shahs, I think they're some of the greatest mixed players and probably women to ever play touch that I've ever seen.
Yeah, like the different breed, you know, they're just different, you know, the Tuis and the Cecily Stanton, you know, played with her in rugby as well. Such a great touch player. Oh, great.
Quick start from Otago.
Yeah, that was a good by McGee. He couldn't hold on to the ball in the end, but that was a great start from Otago. Got right down the end there. Worked their way out. Tītai Penny again driving. It's like, I'm just not sure what's...
Fortunately, Penny and Jill going off here. It would be great if they were transitioning on. Real threats in this Tītai Tokerau team.
Like it could be the fifth touch, last touch there. Oh, he slipped a little bit. That's unfortunate.
Good set of D there by Otago. Getting the ball just over the 10 metre line to start their set. Very direct.
Yeah, getting over to the sub line here again. They're going, hey, we're going to sub some players on. The girls again getting in there, doing the mahi, doing the hard yards.
Palacio and Cleveland working there while the boys transition on.
Oh, she's gone on the outside. Oh, bit of a show.
Palacio nearly went in there. Unlucky for her. Good space to hand the ball over.
Yeah, just holding him in the space. Got to go right on the other side to get any subs.
See the replay here. Off the left foot, threw it long. Great call by the referees. Perfect position on the sideline. Good teamwork there by the 2 referees.
Just need to pick up those drives. Get the girls involved to go forward. On the outside of Forks there. Good scoop. He's got through the space. He's going to look for some support on the back. Great try.
Nice try there. Nice finish there by Cooper, and beautifully set up by Tupu on a gorgeous scoop off the back of the 4th touch there. Steps back inside, just gas, foot race. Gets on the outside of the Otago defender, looking to support player. Just the casual little back flick like he does it all the time.
Yeah, Quade Cooper, what's up? I'll tell you what, the young Forks defender chased all the way down to the end, so that's well done for him, you know.
6-3. Tītai Tokerau first to score. 3 down now. Penny working hard on defence.
Oh, not quite a touch.
Bit of a juggle. Johnson and Jewel back here on defence. Those two can do it all, both two-way players.
Johnson and Johnson. Johnson to Johnson.
I left that one for you. I'm glad that you picked it up.
Really asking the questions to come out. There's Johnson there. Space is opened up. Trying to step back on the inside. Draws the penalty though. That's the 2. Chris Baker's sort of saying, hey guys, I'm still going to penalise if you don't move forward.
I'm sure you are familiar with that signal by that referee.
Yeah, well, look, played on the link, so of course I was one of those.
That's really smart by Otago there. They weren't going in and initiating the touch. They're just checking it back and forward with Te Tai Tokerau holding off. So that's the 3rd penalty in a row on the line. The 3rd player who commits that infringement has to be off until their team gets possession again. So Penny's now standing up the back, 6 on 5.
Yeah. Johnson. 6 on 5. You know, it's a big call, Penny, you know, giving away something like that and getting simbinned.
Yeah,
here it goes there.
Johnson, number 13, down for Johnson, number 2. Just reverse, steps back, both of them. Gets over the top and easy try. It's hard enough defending 6 on 6. Te Tai Tokerau, you put them in a self and spot of bother there, going 6 on 5. Penny now gets to rejoin after he's gone to the sub box, and Te Tai Tokerau back to the full complement. Te Tai Tokerau is working their way towards scoreline, seeing what they've got set up from the box.
Oh, floating ball there. See what they've got. They need to start moving those middles, start probing in there, make them work from the defence. Last touch. Good defence there from Otago.
Yeah, good defence. Not sure they're really that threatened though. Here they go. Fresh set. Peter's on.
Yeah, this is an opportunity here for Te Tai, you know. Work the magic. Look for the inside ball. Yeah, that's a pretty good setup there from Peters. Peters and Tiffany.
Sweet play. Toby comes back, throws the long.
Oh, wow.
I'll be surprised if it's not called. Oh, the referees liked it as much as the winger. That's a beautiful pass, just the far referee.
Yep, they're not too sure what's happening there, refs. They're going to have a weak quarter all about it. And end up it's a forward pass, I'm guessing.
Yeah, generally speaking, the referee on the side that the ball is coming to is the one that will more often than not be the one to make the forward pass, just because they can see the hands of the passing player, as opposed to the far side referee who's really only seen the
McGinty showing the wheels.
Be interested to see the replay of this, if that was right off the tap. You have wheels like that?
Do I look like I have wheels like that?
2 of us.
I was a power player. I was one of those power players, you know.
Here's the replay. Nothing really on. 2 on 1. Winger came in, left sideline vulnerable. Wasn't much space. Probably thought she was safe, and McKenty just down the sideline.
Yeah, a bit of twinkle toes down there.
Yeah, the flash.
Puts the speed on.
8-3, Otago. Scoreline reflecting their dominance.
Will be in there. Nice little step.
Sweet play again.
Back door coming in. I still think they're just not rolling into the attack.
Try there. The Otago player is obviously called stopped short, and the referee Chris Baker played through him. As we see here, number 10 just trying to get back on side, not quite making the line. Went up early to make the touch. Referee called play through, which was a great call by Chris Baker, the referee. Cooper taking the advantage and going through and scoring a touchdown. 8-4.
Bit of an opportunist try, isn't it?
Yeah, I like to see referees do that more often, play through. Often the defensive teams are willing to give the penalty away, get themselves reset. But they'll definitely listen to you more if you play through them and the touchdowns awarded. Good defence there by Te Tai Tokerau after a touchdown. Now working their way just towards their box, getting a fresh crew on. Key set this, the next set after scoring a touchdown. Really wanting to ideally score a touchdown or at least give that ball away down the attacking end.
Yeah, they're driving it down here, looking for that space. He's trying to open it up. I think there are 2 Johnsons in there in the defensive zone for Otago.
Three really good sets there. First the touchdown, then the first set of defence, and just handing the ball over on the 5-metre line. That's a really good set there by Te Tai Tokerau. Another set of D here. Ooh, turnover. Here it is. The momentum switch here, maybe. Peters is still on.
That's probably the first mistake I've seen some of the girls make.
Yeah.
Peters again. It's been pretty good for Te Tai. Really more the creative man, really, isn't he? He's going to step on the inside. Good defence over there coming through.
That was a
Fortuna.
try all day. Unlucky, Toby. Great work by Peters. Got on the outside of defender. Step back. The Otago saver came in. The other middle not as connected as he needed to be, and just unlucky the pass went to the back shoulder. Here we see another quickie on the outside this time.
Yeah, Peters again. Just trying to open it up there for the scoop.
When I can't see the number of Otago, I'm just going for the Johnson name. Pretty safe when there's that many Johnsons in there.
Peters and Tepu.
Peters ain't leaving till he scores a touchdown.
Yeah, looks like it. They're not quite attacking the people that they need to, really. They came too far over here on the left-hand side. They really needed to make sure they go back into that middles and really drag them.
Yes, the 32 long play it looks like, but they don't really have any choppers. Peters here, he'll be a bit gassed. It'll be a big set for him. This is his 5th in a row that he's been on for.
Yeah, McGinty going forward, Cleland. And Kuman. Fawkes. Kuman again. Oh, he's found some space and he's gone. He's looking for a support play, and there he is. Brown.
Yeah, good try there. Kuman just taking advantage of Peters, been out there for a number of sets, probably only getting a half a breath in there. Peters not quite staying connected enough, and we see Kuman go through. Easy touchdown.
He's got a bit of speed, that Kuman, isn't he?
There's our mate Jared. He's got. They must rest the superstars for this game. Coach Damien must have thought, I'll just keep my superstar in cotton wool there. Just give him a game off. It's getting a bit cold this afternoon. Long ball left to right.
Oh, great
Beautiful.
pickup.
Great hands. Beautiful pass, beautiful hands. Niha. Here's Jill. Here's the speedster with Penny on again. 32. Ooh, just really wouldn't mind if the refs just hold that off for a half a second more, see if something eventuates for it, knowing that they could always go back to that. I think a couple of times Te Tai Tokerau probably going to be scoring off those, and just unfortunately the whistle went and they had to come back for the penalty.
Yeah, Pena and Joel like combining again there, looking for some space. Good defence there. The two Johnson brothers in the middle. Must have a big ticker in there.
Yeah, for sure. Jill just setting up.
Yeah, that's good pushing up there from Johnson. They're looking for them to come up high so they can attack again. Pena going the other way to the right-hand side. Bit of a tussle there, like we're not dancing, boys.
I love it when players do that. Do the old coat hanger intentionally, then go, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know how my elbow got up around your throat.
I'm really sorry about that. Good defence here, but they've been pinged there. Pena's like, where's the mark so he can go?
Speaking to Hickey yesterday about this sort of new interpretation of the rule there, where you can't take that quick tap. In that scenario back in the day, these boys, Te Tai Tokerau would have been in for a try. Easy money. Penny and Jewel again.
Yeah, I'd like to Jewel right there. I really want them to go hard in there, to drag the Johnson brothers and make them work a little bit harder. There we go, Penny! Good defence!
Great defence there by number 6, Palacio. Great read, got in there so the attacking player didn't have time to catch and pass. Really, really good work. And it was an equally good call by the referee. Often that could be looked like a 6 again just because it's hit the other player. But actually the player had no intention to hit the ball, just going in to make the shot, and the attacking player threw it into Palacio. Good defence.
Yeah, she did a great shot there. And, you know, pretty simple, coming in off your wing and shooting it straight down. Well done. Otago getting into their work rate again. Looking to go forward. Trying to get something organised there. Fawkes again. McGinty.
McGinty on the sweep. Coming back.
On the inside. That's great. They move the middles there. They opens it up, and always inside support.
Yeah, just too easy. As we see there, Turner drives. McGinty around the back door, looks out, and at this stage, Te Tai Tokerau defence was going good, but then just got disconnected here. Phase 1 they shut down, but then the second phase of that they didn't.
Yeah, it's been a money ball all day for all teams.
Yeah.
Been really good to watch that inside support is becoming hard.
We'll blame it on the conditions. The conditions suit Otago much more than Te Tai Tokerau. One's used to 30 degrees, the other used to 3, and that's probably in the middle of summer.
Dunedin, the Otago team probably brought this weather with them as well. It is looks like it's starting to just spit. So the handling and the wind out there is a difficult piece.
Yeah, and that's credit to the female players that have been playing, catching those long balls, 20, 25 metre long balls, and the conditions here are hard to catch in.
Oh, what a ball.
Much better there for Peters and Tiffany. Running to a gap, making the defender make a decision, and then making the pass and creating that space for the person they're playing it to. See Peters pick up, drawing in that left-hand Otago defender. Beautiful pass off to Tiffany.
Yeah,
Great
Peters
line.
ran straight at the defence, and they have to make a decision there, and then it just opens up. Good line, yeah. Cleland in there again. Johnson there to Johnson. Looking for a goosey there. Good defence for Te Tai.
I think this is Scott playing the ball. Calling something out to Ōtautahi. Be interesting if they come back to her. On that short side. Great defence here again by Niha. Not only is she a beautiful catcher, she's a great defender as well. Good little battle out there on the wing. Niha versus Palacio. Much better yards here. Hopefully they can...
Oh, wow. He just took off, didn't he? He found the space on there, exploited the girl and just sort of took off on it.
Yeah, I don't even think he was touched. And someone must have said something because...
Sideline touched him. Penny again. Jewel. Both good combinations here. Oh, it's the fifth though. They really need to get it down a little bit further and get it away from Otago sub-box, make them work a little bit harder. Oh, they got through there. Looks like a touch and pass though. Good set though. They're on the far side, so Otago have to work really hard to come back to their sub-box. But now they have to work hard on D.
Yeah, it's one thing to make it hard to come across, but then if you're just going to sit back on your heels, then actually it's no harder than being on this side.
Yeah, exactly. So now Otago are in a good position with McGinty. Watani again getting in there. Here comes Fawkes. There it is, opened up. Looking for the support. And try time.
Was he in?
Mr. Turner, were you in?
I think they'll at least go back for a penalty for a hold. There was 2 holds there by Te Tai Tokerau defenders. Be interesting to see if he was in.
Chris Baker looking at for the video referee.
I'll give him the decision. You see here just on the outside looking to link up.
Here comes
Watani
Turner.
holding there. Pass is good.
Ooh,
Would you give it?
To me. Yeah, I'd give that.
Oh, true.
No, he's not. It looks like he's given. It's a touch, is it? What do you got? Is he nodding? Oh, we got some. Yep, taking his time there, Chris Baker. Here he goes. He gives it. Otago pulls it out to 11-5 with 3 minutes to go. Good display by Otago.
Yeah, they've been dominant the whole game. I mean, their defence has been fantastic. Here we see here is Fawkes goes through, just looking to link up. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Te Tai tried to mirror there, but they just sort of didn't get their numbers quite right, did they?
Yeah, it was almost created a block with Watani there, with a block the Te Tai Tokerau defender couldn't keep up with the Otago player. Peters back on again, quickly, throws it.
Long
oh
ball!
My gosh. Oh! That is a stunning pass. That was incredible. He had no momentum, just stepped off his left and gave it a massive hoik 50 metres across the field. And
it's a great pass, isn't it? Yeah. Coaches love that.
Yeah, Niha will be gutted. She's got high standards, great catcher. She'll be gutted she didn't get that one. But again, just Otago just capitalising turnover. They're straight into their work, straight back up the field. Yep. This is the 4th here. They're already over the 10-metre line. Just really disciplined, staying in their structures. Speed to burn across the park.
Yeah, I've been really impressed with the Johnsons and the Fawkes, to be honest. Yeah, he's taken off.
Peters is out of here. Give me the ball, I'm gone.
Peters is like, we're going to look for our next touchdown. And try and drive it into their half. The girls doing their mahi.
Just crept into the last 2 minutes here. Been a much more closer contest in the second half, and particularly in this last 4 minutes.
Happy again, sort of probing away. Cooper. Last one, last on the outside, and drops it in for the winger. Turner.
Hoyt, is it? I think that was number 5, Hoyt. You see Cooper here going down. Looks like he's going to get the quickie. Go the short side. Good pick up there by the link from Te Tai Tokerau, number 5. Hoyt. Great hands, good try. Oh, just commentators curse this compliment for the control that Otago have with their yards, their transition plays, and then they just tap off on the starter there and make a mistake. Didn't hand the ball over, delaying play, referee, rightly so, shifting the penalty up 10 metres forward.
Yeah, we're going through there, Happy again, Cooper coming around, trying to get these sets in. Happy. Turner. Penny back on. Jewel throws the ball on the inside. Dayberg looking for Penny. They really need to start moving those middles. Turner pushing up on the defence. Coming around for Penny. Steps on the inside. Jewel, and great defence by Fawkes.
That was fantastic defence. That was beautiful attack and equally as good defence. That's beautiful there by Fawkes and also Turner.
Yeah, we're at the full-time hooter there. Otago 11 and Te Tokerau 6.
That's the end of another round final.